Problem 3. One of the issues facing organizations is increasing diversity throughout the organization. One of the ways to evaluate an organization's success at increasing diversity is to compare the percentage of employees in the organization in a particular position with a specific background to the percentage in a particular position with that specific background in the general workforce. Recently, a large academic medical center determined that 9 of 17 employees in a particular position were female, whereas 55% of the employees for this position in the general workforce were female. At the 0.05 level of significance, is there evidence that the proportion of females in this position at this medical center is different from what would be expected in the general workforce? Make sure you state hypotheses and write up a conclusion stating how confident you are in H1.
I'm going to start here by stating what the null hypothesis is, that the proportion of females at this medical center is 55%. So I can state that here. The null is that the proportion is 55%. And the alternative is that the population proportion is not 55%. So let's open up pxstat here, and we're looking at a one sample test, z test for the proportion, and this pops up, and so our null hypothesis is 0.55. The level of significance we're looking at is 0.05, and there were 9 females out of a sample of 17, and we end up with this is the results. And so there is not enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis. The proportion of the sample is too close to 55%. It's actually 52.9% or 53%. Our p-value is way above 0.05. It's 0.86. This would tell us that the probability that the female proportion is not 55%. If it's less, then we would only be about 13.4% sure of that. So there is very little evidence at all that the proportion is different.